What if the most powerful cognitive skill you could develop wasn't intelligence, but awareness of your own thinking? I'm a neuroscientist with over 20 years of experience studying the brain, and today we're going to talk about metacognition, the mental system that allows you to monitor, correct, and upgrade your own mind. The people who learn fastest, decide best, and adapt quickest don't necessarily think more. They think about how they think. This is the secret to mastering your own mind. So let's get into it. So, what is metacognition really? It's your brain's ability to step back and ask critical questions like, do I actually understand this concept, or is it just familiar? Or is the strategy I'm using right now actually working, or should I try something else? This process has two key parts. First, there's monitoring, which is like being a detective for your own thoughts, evaluating what's going on inside your head. Second, there's control, which is taking that information and adjusting your actions accordingly. Without metacognition, your brain is just running on autopilot. You might be studying for hours, but if you're not actively checking your understanding, you could be retaining very little. It's the difference between passively reading a textbook and actively quizzing yourself to see if you truly learned the material. Now, where does this incredible ability live in the brain? The star of the show is the prefrontal cortex, located right behind your forehead. This is the brain's executive control center. Think of it as the CEO of your mind. It's responsible for detecting when you've made an error, evaluating how confident you should feel about a decision, and overriding those impulsive gut reactions that can get you into trouble. When your prefrontal cortex and its metacognitive systems are strong, you self-correct quickly. You notice a mistake, analyze why it happened, and adapt your approach. But when this system is weak or offline, you find yourself repeating the same mistakes over and over again, often without even realizing why you're stuck. It's the difference between learning from failure and being trapped by it. Here is a surprising fact that trips a lot of people up. High intelligence does not guarantee good thinking. In fact, many highly intelligent people fall into common thinking traps precisely because they trust their intellect too much. They often overestimate what they know, become blind to their own biases, and resist feedback because it challenges their sense of being smart. Their raw processing power is high, but their self-awareness is low. On the other hand, someone with strong metacognitive skills, regardless of their IQ, will notice their own confusion early on. They'll say, "Wait, I'm not sure about this," and they'll adjust their strategy. This proves a crucial point. Awareness often beats raw processing power. It's not about how smart you are, but how you use the smarts you have. So, what can knock this powerful system offline? The biggest culprit is stress. When you're stressed, your body releases cortisol, a hormone that has a major impact on brain function. Specifically, it suppresses the prefrontal cortex, that CEO we just talked about. This causes a dramatic shift in your thinking. Your brain goes from being reflective and thoughtful to being reactive and impulsive. It shifts from being flexible and open to new ideas to being rigid and stuck in old habits. This is why, under pressure, people can become defensive, make rash decisions, and seem unable to see the bigger picture. It's important to realize you don't actually lose intelligence under stress. What you lose is your ability to self-monitor and control your thinking. The link between metacognition and mental health is also incredibly profound. Think about it. Many mental health challenges are, at their core, problems of For example, anxiety can be seen as metacognitive monitoring gone into overdrive, constantly second-guessing yourself without ever trusting your own judgment. Depression often involves a deeply biased and negative self-evaluation, where you fail to accurately assess your own worth and capabilities. And conditions like ADHD can be linked to weaker error detection, making it harder to notice and correct mistakes in the moment. The good news is that many modern therapies, like cognitive behavioral therapy, work by helping people restore accurate metacognition. They teach you to challenge your thoughts, evaluate them more objectively, and regain control. The best part is that metacognition isn't a fixed trait. It's a skill you can train, just like a muscle. So, how do you do it? It's simpler than you might think. First, make a habit of pausing to reflect after completing a task. Ask yourself, what went well here? What didn't? This simple act of self-review strengthens those prefrontal circuits. Second, try predicting outcomes before you act. Guess how long a task will take, or how well you'll do on a test. Then compare your prediction to the actual result. This process, called calibration, fine-tunes your self-awareness. Finally, learn to label uncertainty instead of avoiding it. Simply saying, "I'm not sure about this," is a powerful metacognitive act. Each time you reflect, you're strengthening your brain's ability to control itself. To wrap it all up, metacognition is your brain's built-in upgrade system. It's not about thinking harder. It's about thinking more clearly about your thinking. By training this skill, you're not just learning facts. You're learning how to learn. You're building a brain that is more accurate, more flexible, and more resilient in the face of challenges. Over time, this becomes your greatest cognitive advantage. If this video helped you understand your mind a little better, please give it a like, subscribe for more insights into your brain, and share it with someone who wants to think better, not just faster. Thanks for watching.